Merrill Edge is out with its spring 2013 report. The head of Merrill Edge, Alok Prasad, is here to talk about the findings. Welcome, Alok.
Thanks, Greg.
All right. Markets have moved up over the past year. Are consumers, the mass affluent that you track, feeling more confident? Are they overconfident?
I wouldn't go as far as saying overconfident. I think one of the things we are seeing is a 10 percentage point drop in the level of concern mass affluent had over their retirement. So definitely they are feeling better, but we're not out of the woods yet. But there are a few things. It's the market that's definitely making them feel a bit more optimistic, but also the actions they have taken over the past few years are giving them a lot more confidence in terms of their ability to meet their retirement goals.
Let's talk about some of those actions. Are they paying down debt now, or are they saving again?
It's both, and they are very disciplined. I think people are cutting corners. They are reducing the spend on luxuries or credit card bills, and are taking a very aggressive approach towards paying down debt, as well as having a discipline around saving some dollars aside for their retirement.
Has the upturn in the housing market, because we've seen a tremendous move up in the price of houses, has that made consumers feel better?
I think definitely that plays into the level of optimism and comfort as they think forward. But more and more people are getting less reliant on the equity in the home to fund for their retirement. So from a retirement perspective, it's not playing out as much, but the overall market sentiment is definitely helping.
And they're not taking out that money from their home to use on college costs as well, right?
That's right. That's right. So they are very cautious about using funds and how they use for their kids' college education. They have very clear strategies in terms of, taking on loans when needed, but it's not really overextending themselves to pay for college.
So the house is no longer an ATM. Let's talk about retirement again. Are people's retirements back on track? Because for a while there, you kept hearing about people saying, going to have to move it back 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Are they moving it up now?
It depends on who you talk to, right? Our baby boomers, I would not say they're feeling much better because they're closer to retirement and some in retirement, and they are still impacted and the timeline is much shorter, versus Gen Ys who are feeling a lot more optimistic. They feel that they will be very comfortable in retirement. So it depends on who you're talking to. Some are still feeling that they may have to push back the retirement date to fund their retirement.
And then finally, who are they talking to? Are they talking to people from Merrill Lynch? Are they seeking out advisors because they got burned last time?
They're definitely seeking out advice and guidance from Merrill Lynch, Merrill Edge, and other places. But also they are relying, especially the younger generation, is relying on the friends and families to help guide them through the investment decision-making process, as well as lever some of the lessons learned over the last decade in terms of what they should do and not do when they're saving for their retirement.
And are you finding that more grandparents and parents are paying for their kids' things and bailing out their kids as opposed to putting away money for their retirement? More intergenerational transfer from grandparents to kids now as opposed to the reverse?
I would say it's mixed. Again, depends on who you talk to. There are people who are definitely handing down assets to the younger generations, but you also see a lot of families where parents are actually coming and living with them, as well as adult children coming and living to them. And for them, this is a bit of a challenging times to kind of recover for those unexpected expenses.
All right, thanks a lot, Alok.
Thank you, Greg.
Thank you for watching The Street.